Dust is already settling after the unprecedented defection of the Ebonyi State governor from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC). The political arena was shaken when one of the most vibrant governors of the PDP said his goodbye to the party that he had used to rise in his political career. David Umahi, the Ebonyi State governor, has finally left the PDP, and the party must have been looking for succor or ways to cover the loss to the APC. Truly, Nigerian politics is dynamic, and it takes high level of diligence and intelligence to play along with the politicians. As Dave Umahi joins the APC, there are certain steps that the national leader of the All Progressives Congress (APC) should take immediately. Just as the dust is settling, Bola Tinubu should begin to take the steps so as to avoid some miscalculation which is often too inimical to one's political journey. Mr. Dave Umahi left the PDP obviously for some reasons. He can't contest for the governorship ticket again. He's on his last term as the state governor. He will never go for the superior office, which is the presidency. He will rather go for the superior office, which is the presidency. Can you imagine? And he has said that the PDP didn't do enough for the southeastern people when it comes to presidency. Therefore, it can be inferred that Mr. Dave Umahi has interest in the presidential ticket of the APC for the 2023 election. It is already good, but there are some top leaders of the APC who don't fold their arms while David Umahi picks up the party ticket. If David Umahi shows interest in the APC ticket, he may be moving to challenge Bola Tinubu within the party. As a result of the possibility, Tinubu has to take the following steps. First, Tinubu should meet President Muhammadu Buhari immediately. President Muhammadu Buhari and David Umahi. David Umahi is very close to President Buhari. Even when he was a PDP governor, he didn't for once criticize the president and the administration. The relationship between the two can't just be explained, and with the Ebonyi State governor in the APC now, he may get the president's consent to get the ticket. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should book an appointment with the president. The two need to have a talk in which issues about the 2023 election will be discussed with a view of reaching an agreement. Tinubu needs Buhari support for the APC ticket. Truth be told, the president is the head of the party and he has a lot of influence on the political party. Hence, Tinubu may not be able to go far without Buhari. Once the two of them meet, the former Lagos State governor should remind the president how far they have moved together since 2014 when the All Progressives Congress was birthed. Tinubu should also ask for the president's consent and prayers for the struggle ahead. The second thing that Tinubu needs to do is he should travel to Abakaliki to have a meeting with Dave Umahi. There's nothing bad in Tinubu's traveling to the state capital capital of Ebonyi. The national leader of the APC should go there, and he has a lot to achieve by merely going there. Once he gets to the capital, he should have a meeting with Dave Umahi, and in the meeting, Tinubu should officially welcome the Ebonyi State governor to the family of the All Progressives Congress. This will boost Dave Umahi's morale that he made a good decision by joining the APC. By welcoming Dave Umahi, Tinubu will be setting a good example, and he will look as a real contender for the APC ticket. To me, all these ones are trash. So, on what ground did Tinubu supported this man, Buhari, in the first place? So there was no written agreement. According to what Fashola was trying to tell us, I don't think there was any written agreement, or they really solidified the arrangement. Oh, you are coming for us to support you. If you get this, if you get that, what will happen? I'm sure he didn't do that. And as it is, all this national leader is just now wash, does not carry weight. You know, Obasanjo said it one time ago, everybody say, Obasanjo, your mouth is smelling. Stop putting your mouth where they don't need it. Just face your PDP or face whatever you are doing. But at the end of the day, it came out to be what everybody is now saying. A typical example was what happened when NWC of the party was dissolved. And they didn't even invite him. And people were like, so how could that kind of meeting be holding or be must have heard, and yet Tinubu was not part of the whole thing, and they now made us to understand that it is not constitutional. The party does not recognize that party, so they just use it to deceive the man, and they will be telling us that the man is a professor of politics. So he has to go and be meeting Buhari to remind the Buhari that this and this and that. If at all there was no written agreement for him to take over after Buhari, that's he really for people. He go for people hand. He go for their hand. Hmm. You should not go and meet David Umahi. Of course, something is. Yeah, of course, for the APC to go and be meeting what is it called, the Good Luck Jonathan, you should know that there's something wrong somewhere. They have sidelined him the first time, but I don't know how he managed to go and meet them again and now see what they are doing to him. Oh, the man that he even put there, the vice president, that one is not even, it's not functioning. It's just like, it's just there as figurehead. He's not doing anything. Let me tell you, Buhari's power cannot force Umahi on APC. Then Umahi cannot join APC overnight and expect to win the ticket. Okay, he's a Christian. 2, is from a minority bloc. 3, is a joiner whose intrigue cannot take him beyond Igbo land. The northern bloc will reject him totally and render Buhari useless and worthless. Even the Emir Sultan, past head of Nigerian government, will never support Buhari on such a decision for fear of succession. If Buhari eventually betrays Tinubu, APC will be defeated at the national level. Tinubu has an option of working with Atiku or Tambuwa or Saraki, as the case may be, to defeat APC. Buhari has begun to show the face of a political betrayer, but he may have to live in regret if Tinubu is betrayed. David Umahi is the most unserious person I have ever seen. He's very greedy to trade with the soul and spirit of IPOB members for his personal interest. He will not succeed in anything again, though he has the right to join anything he wants. But Southeast is PDP. My good people of Yoruba Nation, try to be fair and just, because tomorrow 2023 is for Southeastern nation. Okay. My governor will not even listen to that Mr. Tinubu at all. Governor Umahi is going for presidency. Like, seriously? Tinubu may travel to Abakaliki to meet with Umahi. He doesn't need to meet with General Muhammadu Buhari. It is an open secret that Buhari is already betraying Ashiwaju. Posterity will judge Buhari if Tinubu did not succeed him. Okay, well, Tinubu's a mighty tree, while Davis Umahi is a shrub. Tinubu controls larger parts of Nigeria's southwest. Ebonyi is one of the smallest states in Nigeria after Bayelsa, though a state is as large as Ibadan city only. Umahi is not Funsho Williams. Presidency is not demanded, it's earned. Tinubu has earned it. So, okay, who thinks Tinubu from Southwest is in the race? Is it not betrayal by Southwest if Tinubu contests? The Southwest should support Southeast. Well, so guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know what you think about this thing.